He is known for writing the commentaries on the laws of England, the best-known description of English law doctrines. He is recognized for his successful series of lectures on English law, which led to the publication of an analysis of the laws of England. He is Sir William Blackstone, an English jurist, justice, and Tory politician. In the bustling city of London, a young William Blackstone was born into a middle-class family. His thirst for knowledge led him to the prestigious Charterhouse School, where he honed his intellectual abilities. Continuing his education at Pembroke College, Oxford, Blackstone delved into the intricacies of law, completing a Bachelor of Civil Law degree. His scholarly pursuits did not end there, as he became a Fellow of All Souls College, immersing himself in the world of academia. After a modest start to his career as a barrister, Blackstone found his true calling in university administration. His sharp mind and organizational skills led him to become the accountant, treasurer, and bursar of the college. Blackstone's impact on the university was profound, with his involvement in completing the Codrington Library in Wharton Building, as well as streamlining the complex accounting system. But Blackstone's true passion lay in the realm of teaching and sharing knowledge. In 1753, he made a pivotal decision, leaving behind his practice as a barrister to deliver a groundbreaking series of lectures on English law. These lectures captured the attention of eager students and sparked a thirst for legal knowledge. Blackstone's lectures were not only a resounding success but also laid the foundation for his seminal work, An Analysis of the Laws of England, which became a bestseller. Recognizing his expertise and influence, Blackstone was appointed as the first Vinerian professor of English law. This prestigious position allowed him to continue enlightening the minds of eager learners through his lectures and publications. His popularity soared, leading to a successful return to the bar and even securing a seat in Parliament. However, it was his magnum opus, the 4-volume Commentaries on the Laws of England, that solidified Blackstone's legacy. These comprehensive volumes provided a complete overview of English law, earning him widespread acclaim and substantial financial success. Blackstone's commentaries became an indispensable resource, not only in England but also across the Atlantic in the United States. His work influenced prominent figures such as Alexander Hamilton, John Adams, and Abraham Lincoln, shaping the legal landscape of the young nation. William Blackstone's contributions to the field of law were immeasurable. His dedication to education, his meticulous research, and his ability to convey complex legal concepts in a comprehensible manner continue to inspire and inform generations of legal scholars. His legacy endures, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge and the dissemination of wisdom are timeless endeavors that shape the course of history. William Blackstone, the renowned philosopher, was born into a prosperous middle-class family in 1723. His parents, Charles and Mary Blackstone, were not part of the landed gentry but enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle. In fact, tax records from 1722 rank Charles as the second wealthiest man in the parish, and the family even had several servants. Tragically, Charles passed away just before William's birth, leaving behind his wife and 3 other sons. Despite this loss, Mary ensured that her children received a good education. William's academic journey began at Charterhouse School in 1730, thanks to a nomination from Charles Wither, a relative of Mary. It quickly became evident that William had a natural aptitude for learning, and he excelled in his studies, eventually becoming the head of the school at a remarkable young age of 15. However, the family's financial situation deteriorated after Charles and Mary's passing, and their resources were primarily used to settle unpaid debts. Despite these challenges, William managed to continue his education at Charterhouse as a poor scholar. This was made possible through a nomination by Sir Robert Walpole, a prominent figure of the time. During his time at Charterhouse, Blackstone developed a deep appreciation for the academic curriculum, particularly the works of Latin poets such as Ovid and Virgil. He showcased his talent as a poet and gained recognition for his rhyming couplets celebrating the wedding of his headmaster. Additionally, Blackstone's proficiency in Latin earned him a silver medal for his verses dedicated to John Milton. In 1738, Blackstone seized an opportunity to further his education by matriculating at Pembroke College, Oxford. This new chapter marked the beginning of his formal philosophical training, which would shape his future contributions to legal and moral philosophy. William Blackstone, a young and ambitious student at Pembroke College, found himself immersed in a diverse range of subjects during his undergraduate years. His studies encompassed Greek, science, logic, rhetoric, philosophy, mathematics, geography, and even poetry. Despite his limited financial means, Blackstone owned a multitude of texts, including political works, current affairs, poetry, geometry, and controversial theological writings. His deep interest in theology was likely influenced by his family's own theological background. In 1740, after only a year and a half as a Bachelor of Arts student, Blackstone embarked on a 7-year journey to obtain a Bachelor of Civil Law degree. The first 2 years were dedicated to a broad course of reading in various subjects, allowing him to explore his own interests. During this time, he was admitted to the Middle Temple, marking his formal entry into the legal profession. However, there was no formal legal education system at the time, so Blackstone took it upon himself to study legal texts, including Coke on Littleton and the works of Henry Finch. Amidst his academic pursuits, Blackstone also delved into literary endeavors. He published a collection of poetry, which included his most famous work, The Lawyer to His Muse. In addition, he wrote treatises on architecture, showcasing his versatility as a scholar. One of his notable works, The Pantheon, a Vision, provided a critical examination of various religions, portraying them in a negative light. As Blackstone's legal career began to take shape, he divided his time between Oxford and London. He resided in chambers at Pump Court while living at All Souls College. His practice as a barrister progressed gradually, with infrequent appearances in the Court of King's Bench and the Court of Chancery. This was partly due to the contraction of business in the central courts during that period and his lack of connections as an orphan from the middle class. However, he found solace in serving as counsel for Oxford and, in 1749, he was elected as the Recorder of Wallingford. Blackstone's journey through academia and the legal profession laid the foundation for his future contributions. His comprehensive understanding of various disciplines, from theology to poetry and law, equipped him with a unique perspective on the world. His commitment to education and his ability to navigate different fields allowed him to develop a holistic and insightful philosophy. William Blackstone, a prominent figure in the history of Oxford University, was not only a renowned legal scholar but also an influential administrator. His contributions to the university administration and his groundbreaking philosophy continue to shape our understanding of law and its impact on daily life. Blackstone's journey at Oxford began when he became an administrator at All Souls College. His meticulous attention to detail and perfectionist zeal made him a valuable asset in managing the college's finances and estates. He simplified the complex accounting system, bringing order and efficiency to the college's financial affairs. His dedication and expertise earned him positions such as Steward of the Manors and Senior Bursar. While excelling in his administrative duties, Blackstone also pursued his passion for law. In 1750, he completed his first legal tract, an essay on collateral consanguinity, which dealt with familial ties to the founder of All Souls. This marked the beginning of his legal career, leading to his admission to Convocation, the governing body of Oxford. Here, he was involved in electing representatives to the House of Commons and shaping the university's policies. But Blackstone's impact extended beyond university administration. In 1753, he made a momentous decision to give a series of lectures on the common law. These lectures, the first of their kind in the world, laid the foundation for his renowned work, Commentaries on the Laws of England. Despite his formal and precise speaking style, Blackstone's lectures were well received, attracting a significant number of students. His innovative use of printed handouts and suggested reading lists made his lectures even more accessible. As Blackstone's reputation grew, he became increasingly involved in the Convocation and other university activities. He delved into Oxford's unique legal system, sitting as an assessor in the Chancellor's Court and dealing with small claims of debt. His expertise in this area led him to write a manual on the court's practice, further establishing his authority in legal matters. In 1756, Blackstone published his first major legal text, An Analysis of the Laws of England. This groundbreaking work provided a structured introduction to English law, encompassing constitutional, civil, and criminal law. Its success and subsequent editions paved the way for his monumental Commentaries on the Laws of England, which remains a cornerstone of legal education. Blackstone's dedication to his profession and his contributions to the administration of Oxford University offer valuable lessons for us today. His meticulous approach to managing finances teaches us the importance of order and efficiency in our personal and professional lives. His groundbreaking lectures and legal texts remind us of the significance of education and continuous learning. And his commitment to understanding and interpreting the law inspires us to seek justice and uphold the principles of fairness in our daily interactions.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.